Nice. Just
I'm super
just
happy
making
right
sure.
now.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, I was making Pearson checking in for the first time. He was from the Comic Vikings chat. I appreciate you. It was just I like to mod everybody up that's through. Same thing with Nathan's Comic Planet. Appreciate you dropping by as well, man. And I seen brother Zach, and then we got Nathan's Comic Planet. Cody, where'd you get that? Michael Baker Sprawn, bro. Yes. Grand Rapids Comic-Con Lansing here. Looking forward to Motor City next. Nice. So before we dive into anything, going to say hello to the beautiful Cliff for popping in. How you doing, my man? And Kenneth, the Birdman. How you doing, my dude? So let's, besides the legends on the panel, make sure if you guys want to whore yourself out, you know how it is on my channel. That's why I like to mod everybody up. Drop your links. Trev's killing it. Tony's killing it. Cliff's killing it. Joseph, we're all killing it. Big things, big communities on the up and up this year, and I really love to see it, man. I really love to see it. And on that note, we're going to highlight some other brothers out. So I always like to start it with the guy who brought me into the community and kind of got me into YouTube. That's God. Dude, S-Fawn82. I always like to highlight his live tomorrow night on Monday, and he's got it's Thomas Hull. Colossus Collector was last week, so make sure you go check out my boy out. And then next we got Paul in the 619, who just hit 500 subscribers. He's got a weird time for his live stream. It's on a Tuesday night that I can never catch because I'm always hanging with the family. But I just want a huge shout out because he sent me a shirt. I got the Paul in the 619 shirt. So if you see me rocking that in the vids or going to cons, I'm big excited about that. And then if you've seen that I'm wearing it right now, shout out to Spidey Powder's Tumblers over on IG and YouTube. I'm rocking the King Khan shirt. Shout out to DJ Links as well. They were sponsored for that. And he sent me a shirt and a little program for it. So it's got the Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It's got the big pink monkey on the back. So they're dope, man. As a gamer, I really appreciate it. So we're keep grinding, man. I like get through these right at the beginning and then you can move on. But I do want to share.
Did any of you guys watch Fallout?
We're getting to it. Jumps up. I got a whole agenda lined up, bro. The thumbnails fall out. We'll get to it. But make sure you hit the Comics Curing Cancer. They do have a few of these prints left. I'm not sure how many are left, but there are a few left. And then we got a booth. They got a booth at Heroes Con. We will all be there is what I meant, June 14th and 16th. And then just at the end of the day, man, just follow Comics Curing Cancer over on IG and make sure you share them out. And besides them, there's one other program and event that I want to I'm messing up. I'm riding it because I had like 3 slides up at the same time. I need to clean my stuff up, bro. Let's hang on. I'm all over the place right now. Oh, then I almost ended the stream. Get it together. This is why you guys come to this program and this channel for the raw quality content. What is up, Lady F? But yeah, let's just knock it out. No spoilers. We're gonna run it through quick because I am going to be on Legion's chat as well tonight, going through more spoilers. I'm just gonna leave it off. I have about 15 minutes left of the last episode on pause in the other room, so don't spoil the last episode. The beautiful lady, the beautiful Lady Derrz. I am all over.
What show are you talking about?
Fallout, bro.
Oh, okay. Dude, no, I can't.
I
didn't even know I could watch it until 20 minutes ago. 20
it's
minutes
on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's on Amazon. There's no spoilers here.
What the hell are you doing, Cliff? What are you doing,
This whole
Cliff?
time, I thought I couldn't watch it because I didn't have the right subscription. And then, like in the middle of the council, like, yeah, and Fallout is on Prime. I'm like, what? And then I looked at the cast, and Dave Register is on there, and I'm like, oh my god, he's fine as hell. I was like, I'll watch it on mute just for him.
Yeah, they surprised dropped it all at once. I wasn't expecting that, but I do enjoy a series that does drop all at once. I will say that. I don't like waiting.
I gotta tell
week.
you, this week's X-Men 97 is a reminder that not every show should be binged.
You're right.
Because the gravitas of this weekly really landed like a freaking meteor storm.
Facts. But yeah, that's next. We're gonna touch X-Men 97. Wait, Joseph, save it. You gotta save it. You gotta save it for the next segment. We're Fallout right now. You were the one that called it out. You were the one that started it. So Ben Parker, my dude. But yeah, all right, dude. Let's just
about Fallout.
Tell me.
I'll tell you one thing right now about Fallout. If you've never played any of the games, this show is not for you because you won't be able to follow anything that's going on.
I don't agree whatsoever because they explained everything. They explain so this is my take.
And I watched the YouTube trailer to bring you in, and I don't know. I know basically nothing about Fallout. I thought the YouTube trailer was very helpful.
So they explain everything in the first episode. I'm somebody that I've 100%ed and got every single ending in every single Fallout. So I've done it all. So I was big hype. So when it comes to the universe, I said it backstage, this might be the most accurate form of adaptation in any physical media that I've ever seen. When it comes from a comic book going to a movie, an animation going to a movie, a book going to a movie, whatever it may be, the amount of detail and precision in this show is mind-boggling. That's where you're going to appreciate it if you're somebody like me. I'm pausing it every 5 minutes and like jumping out of my seat, like like literally waiting for things to happen because I know it's going to happen. But Lady Derrz, she's only kind of seen me play it, and she doesn't really like watching like the open world games like that because they're real boring to her. So she knows Fallout, bombs go off, it's a nuclear wasteland. But the show explains everything for you perfectly. It's going to explain what's going on. You're going to get those revelations. You're going to get the backstory of the characters, and you're going to get everything you need to get Cliff. So I think it did a really good job explaining and setting up what the world is, where everybody's at, and everything else.
Well, the only reason I said if you haven't played any of the games that this show would not be for you is this thing is getting lots of criticism just from people who have never played the games.
So boom, how about this? How about this, Joseph? Halo got roasted. No, Halo's the opposite end of the spectrum. Halo got roasted by the gamers for not being like the game. So now a show comes out and is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece and can still be a show for non-gamers and gamers alike, and then gets roasted on the other end. It's another proven fact that we live in a dystopia of time that nobody is happy. Everybody wants to complain about something, and negativity will always rise above positivity. That's just another thing like that. For me.
I have a few problems. Number one, the naysayers I feel are in the minority of Fallout.
Agreed.
Number one.
Agreed.
Number two, bitch, agreed. I did not see you at King Kong, yet you're wearing a King Kong shirt. And
you missed it. You missed it. I shot it. You missed it. Fighting Powder Tumblers was one of the shout-outs, bro. I even got a program, dude.
That was really sweet. I'm very upset that I didn't get to see him there. I'm real mad. I'm real mad.
I don't think he was there.
Well, I missed somebody there. I missed a couple people there. Also, I'm real mad they did not have 4 or 5X. All right, I'm going to harass them all year from now until the next show.
I'm with you, and I'm with you, Cliff. I'm as a skinny dude. I'm backing the bigger guys. Like Beckerman has complained about this. I've heard other guys complain about this. People that make shirts, you guys need to cater to the bigger dudes. I'm sorry, but that's at the end of the day. Like I'm backing that. Collectors.
I was like, yeah,
I know. Have a good metabolism. That's all I got.
You like, know the big boys are out here. You skinny boys are the exception.
Right. All right. So let's dial it back. I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. I like to keep with chat. You guys are talking about X-Men 97. You know what I feel about the X-Men. I'm not a hater on the X-Men, but I do call them the X guys. I'm not a fan of them in the comics. I am a fan of them in the movies and the animation. The current X-Men 97 episode 5 made me tear up at the end, bro. Tear up because it's incredible. It's so good. It's phenomenal. I'm reading X-Men 97 in comics because of that. And now that I see Ryan Stegman's going to be drawing one of the new X-Men, I'm gonna try it. So, meh, they're growing on me a little bit.
Just a little.
You guys happy? See, I'm reading X-Men. Now everybody read Spawn. Everybody read Spawn. The voice actress
that does Rogue, she said on her Instagram story that reading the script for this episode when she had to say goodbye to Gambit there like that and stuff. He said it literally brought her to tears.
Yep.
Yeah.
To tears. Not just her character in tears on the show, but literally to tears. And I was like, good Lord.
Cable's gonna come back and save everything and reset everything.
No.
You don't think so?
No. Why was the Watcher watching? The Watcher is watching fixed events. Cable is not going to fix this, and that is the tragedy that we're. Now that doesn't
or maybe Professor Xavier's still maybe they're in a different universe, and Cable came from their universe.
No, because Cable says, "I'm sorry, Mom." Right to Madeline, which that was the first thing. That was the first thing to gut me right in the beginning. It hit me right in the heart, and then it just kept going from there. Because he was so desperate, and no one would turn on. He's repeating, "Turn off the music, turn off the music." Nothing is working. And I'm pretty sure from what I assessed, this was not his first time trying to stop this event.
Right.
So it looks like it's a fixed event. Nothing can change it. Right.
They took my 2 boys out. But they're gone.
The important thing about this, DeMeo there, he's been hibernating since he parted ways with Disney, and yet he hit his Twitter just to tell people all about his pitch for the series based around this episode, which is things are taken from us without notification in an instant.
Right.
And we are forced to persevere.
I know they released the list, but does anybody offhand know how many episodes it is? Or anybody in chat? It's 10. Okay. That makes me better. I thought it was 7 or 8. So knowing that we still have 5 more, that I like that.
So I vote. My high opinion is time travel cannot fix this because it would then defeat the purpose of this. Right. So do we see Gambit again ever? Sure. Sinister, Apocalypse making him into a horseman, all things that have happened in the comics that are valid. So we can see him again, but it cannot be fixed through time travel.
Right. But yeah, like I said, X-Men 97, everybody, it's the problem with streaming on Sundays. Everybody already touches on it. But at the end of the day, man, as somebody who's not a fan of it, just watch it. Even Lady Derrz enjoys it. She sings the songs with me when we sit and watch the opening thing. And she's like, no, I don't want to sing.
And how about ABBA music? ABBA music being used in this episode. I love it.
ABBA. Oh, yeah, that was hilarious.
Right.
ABBA.
Yeah, that song that's playing.
That's Ace of Base.
Oh, that's Ace of Base? Oh, what the hell's wrong with me? I don't know. I'm confused about that. But the point is,
sounded like ABBA.
And I still have one. One last point. Is 99% of the time I am dead by Sunday. I hate every topic of the week. Everything is a dead horse by Sunday. And this is the first time in ages where X-Men 97, I'm like, let's talk about it again.
That's why I tiptoe around topics, or I try and do things or talk about things like not too many people are talking about, and that's why I like being a gamer, man. Which is a great segue to go back into Fallout, because that music was incredible. And like I said, hang on, I'm 15 minutes left in the episode, and if I don't hear Bingo Bango Bongo one time, they haven't played it yet. That is my GOAT song when it comes to Fallout. It will get a 9 out of 10 for me. That's the one thing that will make that show a 9 out of 10. Because, man, the music is one of the things that make Fallout. If you haven't played the game, it's always that classical. The style of Fallout I explain to people is, think if like the 1950s happened in like the 2200s, like way in the future, but it's still 1950s culture. That's what the music is, the robots and everything, the lasers. So when you're running around the wastelands, you're listening to those like classical, Frank Sinatra, old school Johnny Cash, stuff like that. So the whole game or the whole show is all about music. Cat fan, my man, I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm watching on my TV. He drops. My man, we're right next to Christina Payne. How you guys doing? Hopefully you have a beautiful Sunday. But yeah, man, it's
they did amazing with those sets.
Dude,
all the
that's
sets.
What
I want to know how much money they spent on that.
That's what I kept asking. I was like, man, where is this filmed? Because the amount of CGI mixed with it had to be in like Vegas or Arizona or the desert or something, because it was
they in Canada.
Nice.
They in Canada again,
Like
they're over on the coast of Vancouver. They're waving high. They're waving high to the prince and Meghan. And look,
dude, and like it's just the Easter eggs, vault tech, the slow motion, the effects in the show. You might think it's just slow motion, but in the game, it's actually your VAT system where you go into slow motion and target enemies. Each vault in the game has absolutely the most wild and outlandish things that could ever happen. They were basically experiments for each
giant cockroaches.
Like, dude, the one vault was 20 men, 10 female, and a giant Black Panther. That's what was left in the vault. One vault door was like purposely designed to never shut, so ghouls could get in eventually. Another one, they were all hooked up to like VR, and the overseer could control what they were seeing. And one day got bored and just started messing with their dreams. They all ended up dying, and then he kills himself in the overseer chair. Like, it's the lore in Fallout. It's wild. It's wild. But some people came here for comics. If you want to dig into spoiler talk and dig into everything, hit 8:30. But if you came here for comics and unboxings, you came to the right. Little spoiler, because that's one of the first scenes in the show. All those nukes going off, absolutely surreal. Watch out, Oppenheimer, but that was a good nuke scene. I don't know about you guys, but those were good nukes in that show.
One thing I'd like to mention, what did you guys think of the power suit?
I loved it. I thought
I loved how accurate it looked, the design to it. I was just like,
well, in the trailers they looked a little goofy. The CGI looked a little goofy to me and stuff like that. And then once it started, you started watching it and the movement and everything, and realizing like, okay, this looks really actually pretty good. Seeing it, but I was just waiting for the vertibirds to constantly just crash in the mountains and blow up, because that's all they do in the games. They're flying everywhere and they'll just run into buildings and explode all the time. But the cover theme, we're keeping it from here on out. We're keeping it to 10 books and 10 books only to kind of make it a little tougher. What is up, AR, my man? Between Silent Fallout and Hello Tomorrow, Amazon must have a full-time rocket prep pop making department. Yeah, they're killing it. But the theme is like anything related to Fallout. So it could be post-apocalyptic, ghouls, super mutants, zombies, nukes, whatever the imagination can think of. So let's leave it up to StreamYard. See who gets to go first. Oh, it chooses you. Oh, you're muted, my guy.
Oh, wow.
No, sorry.
Hey.
This one was very difficult. We got Beyond the Breach.
Yeah. That's dope. I have no idea what that is, but that's a sick. What's that little creature right there? It looks like a Snarf from Thundercats almost.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't read that. It's always the apocalypse with the villains team up.
Facts. That's dope. Oh, Batman Who Laughs right there. That's sick. You're the villain.
Deceased.
C-Bizzle. Hey! I showed that. Just got that recently and showed it off.
Well, Marcus is in the chat. We got something's killing the children.
That's a dope cover. I'm not a fan of Something's Killing the Children, but I will give it credit. There are a lot of fire covers for that series.
Hell yeah. He's kind of a ghoul.
That's wild. That's wild. I like that. He's got a. I'm trying to think what movie. You remember there's an old werewolf movie. It's one of the older werewolf movies, and that looks like one of the transformations where his jaw's coming out. A bunch of army dudes
American
trapped in a
Werewolf.
house. Is that what it is? There's a bunch of army dudes trapped in a house the whole movie. A bunch of werewolves attacking the house.
Any other time I could have told you the name of the movie.
Let me know in chat. Like I said, House in the Woods, fire. Absolute fire. You're lucky my hand wasn't on the controller. King Kong's all panicking.
We stand on guard when the U.S. invades Canada.
I haven't seen that, and that's dope. Who's that signed by?
The artist and the writer.
Nice.
Brian Vaughn and Steve.
There it is.
Scrooge.
Dog Soldiers. Yes. So that cover reminds me of the werewolf transformation in Dog Soldiers. Long, drawn out explanation, but thank you, Who.
Then if you don't know, me and Mike are reviewing The Dark Tower with a bunch of people. So we got Roland.
That's a dark cover. Is that Scotty Young?
Scotty Young, baby.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Nice, dude. Those were fire. I knew this challenge would be a lot of covers that a lot of us might not have seen.
Wasn't ready for me yet. Cool. I hope
I leave it up to StreamYard wherever it puts us in order on the side, and when it randomizes us, that's what I go with.
I'll start off with some dystopian alternate dimension stuff. This is Captain America #1, Volume 7, where he went to Dimension Z.
Okay.
It was an okay story, but it was easily forgettable for me.
Nice.
Speaking of nukes, we got Superman 80, nuking Coast City.
Mm.
Is he like punching that dude in the back? Is that what's going on? That
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is immediately after it's revealed that the cyborg Superman is evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if it fit the theme or not, but Little Earth X.
Sure. I don't know what Earth X is, but sure.
It's like a dystopian future for Marvel.
Okay. That definitely counts.
It's the inferior attempt at a Kingdom Come for Marvel.
They're doing a good job now with Avengers.
They are
Twilight.
doing a good job. Yeah.
We got Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, #1.
Nice.
But that was a
Pretty good series. I need to pick it back up. I got the first 10. I need to get the rest. All right, series. One of the first Transformers series that IDW did was Regeneration #1, where they go back. The Autobots go back to Earth, and it's been totally desolate by Megatron. It's pretty good.
Ooh.
Another alternate reality that everybody loves.
Nah. No, but I like it in the movies, man. That was a book I had to read 4 times.
I threw this one in here because it takes place in the future. Terminator Burning Earth #1. This is John Connor's backstory.
What's the key
And
significance
it's
of
the
it?
first published work of Alex Ross.
There you go. Get those facts right.
Now comics. And then there was just a couple of X-Men. You can't talk about alternate realities or traumatized futures or something without mentioning X-Men Alpha #1, the birth of the Age of Apocalypse.
Oh,
and if you're going to show,
I like that cover, man.
and if I'm going to show off,
I was just messing with you, my guy.
if I'm going to show off the beginning, I got to show off the ending, X-Men Omega.
See, I like that too, man. I like the foil. It's the foil, I think. I'm really on a foil kick lately. They got me, dude.
My final book, Alternate Realities, Dystopian Futures. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Tell somebody who's not familiar with the X-Men keys, what's the key significance of that?
Days of Future Past #1. This is the 2-part storyline.
Okay.
That's the one where, in this version, Kitty Pryde comes back to prevent the assassination of Robert Kelly. In the next issue, everybody died.
Nice. You get this slide.
That's me.
Nice. Who's next? Joseph, did you bring a little bookies to show? 10. It's limited to 10. It's limited to 10, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, is that
Oh my God, don't you?
No, I know what. Hang on, go back to that Origins. That's somebody tell me what that is.
That's Wolverine Origin Part 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I see it all the time in bins.
Yep.
Nice, man.
Nice cover.
Yep.
No, they didn't. Nice.
Boy's got some bones.
Now I gotta dig a book out. Keep going, Joseph. I'm here.
Okay.
No, I'm not here. I'm not.
There we go.
Oh, that was what turned me on to Jeremy Adams, man. And now I'm reading his Green Lantern run. It's a great run.
Yeah, that's what I won from Paul. It's Sector 2815.
Nice.
That's one of the giveaways I won from him. The trade paperback. And that
Yeah.
crashed down. I was like, okay, we're talking apocalyptic and stuff here. Yeah.
Hey man, don't hate on. Hey man, Crashdown's been good. Solid 7 or 8 each issue.
I haven't read it.
It's been decent.
I just
Really?
did my review on them and stuff, and I haven't had a chance to read it.
There we go. Yeah, that's fire. You get it. Hang on. I would see, man. I'm not prepared for this. You get this. But no, dude, for real, Crashdown's been
And
solid.
you can't-
If you're into sci-fi or horror, it's been solid.
You can't get more apocalyptic than this.
I just played the Godzilla clip. You get the same.
As I said, when it comes to this whole thing, those monsters tearing up the Justice League and everything in between, you can't get more apocalyptic than that.
I got you, C Bizzle. I got a book out just for you, though. Nice. Is that what you got, Joseph?
And that's it on my end.
I didn't.
That's it
I
on
didn't
my
see
end.
it. I'm trying not to show the same ones.
Nice. Cliff, what are you digging around for?
I didn't want to show a bunch of the same stuff, but also a foil X-Men 141.
It's different. It counts. You can still bring the same books. You just got to say
but
same.
It's boring because I also another favorite of mine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a second. I'm gonna take a second. Hang on. Don't pull another book. No, put the book down. Put the book down. That wall is looking great behind you.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what really brings out that wall of comics is the painting.
Yeah.
You gotta have the painting.
Yeah, dude.
That wall is pretty.
Looks fabulous, bro.
I'm so glad.
You got that John Kent Kiss cover. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm
course,
saying.
of
Now we're
course.
sitting here looking at the great wall of comics, as somebody would say.
Almost. I'm not there yet, but it's getting there. And
It's
you
your
know,
own great wall of
Trev,
comics.
The real Kiss cover of John Kent is like the 1 in 50 of third print, and it's the page from inside the book where they kiss, except they made it a full cover. And that one's worth the most money because I think to date it's the only DC book with 2 dudes on the cover kissing. So that said, Beware the Eye of Odin.
Haven't heard of that, but that's a sick cover.
Yeah, and I was gonna say nothing says the end of the world like going to send off a party of D&D people to go face off the end of the world.
Facts.
And nothing like Avengers, X-Men, and the Eternals.
Nice. That was one of the very first run or like series I got back into reading when I was reading comics.
I wish it was better. I'm sorry.
Same.
In the vein of AXD, we got Death to Mutants.
Wow.
Yeah, I was unfortunately that was when I didn't understand what tie-ins was, and I was pulling all the Axe Judgment Day stuff.
Oh God help us! It was just not great. And speaking of not great, we all know I hate it, but this is a great cover.
Yeah.
Yes. I've never read it, so I have no opinion on it, but it's a cool cover.
We all know my opinion is it's a cool cover. I hate the story. I love the artwork. I'll never forgive them. And speaking of never forgiving, how about the story that took us into that story, but they did nothing with it but waste potential?
Ooh, I like that Apocalypse cover.
Yeah, that's Dark Side. It's great.
Oh, man, I'm terrible, dude. I'm not a DC guy, man. I glanced at it. That's what I got you guys
not
for.
Knowing who Darkseid is not knowing who Thanos is. It's that level.
I know who they are, but I mix them up all the time, man.
That's
I do.
okay. They're created by the same people. It's good.
Hey, Darkseid's from Apocalypse, so you know.
You see, it's tough, dude.
Ravenloft, hell yeah.
Nice.
Now, for any of you who've never picked up any of these Dungeons and Dragons related IDW books, there is Dungeons and Dragons material in the issues so that you can use it to do stuff at home.
Mm-hmm.
And those are my books.
Well, I've played all my slides. So
We'll fight until your PC black and blue. Woo woo.
Nice. All right. Now, me. And I got a bonus
Show
one
us what you got.
because I'm a man. Yeah, I know I didn't play it. Okay, and I wasn't even going to mention it because I didn't play it this time, so I wasn't going to go back. But now, since see, now the shame of me not
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Yeah, that was fun to play at the beginning. So yeah, I have a bonus book, and this is just for C Bizzle for shouting it out in chat. I had to dig out that Wu-Tang DC vs. Vampires. My window's open, so I'm gonna get all kinds of glare, and I'm gonna do my best. And hang on, can we get an honorable mention for Infinity Gauntlet 1? It doesn't get more apocalyptic than Thanos erasing half the universe. You are correct.
I almost put it in my list.
Correct. Yeah, no, gotta represent Geiger number 1. And like I said, stay tuned because there will be quick little Ghost Machine giveaway. 4 people that haven't read this. If you already own it and you read it, don't enter the giveaway. I'm losing too much weight, bro. I've been the same weight for a long time, at least a decade, bro. Geiger number 2 with those rad roaches on there. If you know, you know. I just got good metabolism, bro. I eat like a 12-year-old child. What's up, Joffrey? And then I went with Geiger issue number 5 with those radiation suits. And then we got my boy David Mack blasting out that King Spawn. I think that would fit for a ghoul. My glare is terrible. And then
screen.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but apocalyptic background, some Spawn.
The hell are those things?
I don't know, man, but they're just on his chains like his little pets. They're not really in the book or anything. It's just on the cover.
It's crazy.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's the failed clones of Mini-Me.
And then some Walking Dead. Shout out to Swag, Walking Dead bros. Got a Shane coming out of there. And I think this is what we would all look like in post-apocalyptic apocalypse. Some Toxic Avenger number 1.
It's some of those people that are experimenting on in one of those vaults, the test subjects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that would be one of them right there.
Right, facts. And then back to some End of Days, some Spawn of the Dead.
Spawn of the Dead.
Is it just me, or did the knights in Fallout? They really didn't impress me. They were kind of like bitches.
So they're in the game. They don't experience much combat because what their whole thing is they're just looking for relics or whatever, and they walk around as being super zealots and very religious and very like righteous. But that's just their whole mantra. That's just kind of what they've adapted and everything. But when it comes to the games, the Enclave shits on them. Any raiders, blah 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 blah. And like I said, they're just the vibe of the show. Like the Vault Dwellers are real dumb, but then them, yeah, it was a good tone. Like when the dude was getting killed by the Alguai, it was perfect.
Yeah.
And then some super mutant action. You got Incredible Hawk, signed by Dean White right there. And then, you say his name, there he is. What's up, Swag? My man.
Swaggy?
Midtown had Jeff John signings. Yep, I saw that, man. And then finish it off with Mad Max Furiosa.
Hell yeah.
Definite post-apocalyptic. And then we'll just transition real quick into new halls, and then we'll run a giveaway, and boom. So we'll hit. So I'm going to go real quick on this because I do want to talk about a few more things before we wind down and get to other things. But I did get. Now I don't want to mess this up because man, I do not want to get crucified for not having a connecting cover on the right side. Again, if you know, you know. So yeah, it's Rook, Geiger, and Redco. I'm not going to probably be able to hold them, but boom, the connecting covers. Got those in. And so if you're not reading this, bro, this was hands down my sleeper pick of the year right now. It's by Boom Studios. It's Uncanny Valley and picture Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's exactly what it is. What is it? What do you need? What does that say? Spawn 6, 7, or 8 because it contains overkill. Well, I'll double check for you. But yeah, I'm gonna show off some of this artwork because it's wild. So right off the rip, the kid jumps off a bridge and like he goes through the ground, and then he's like seeing birds, cartoon birds, and then like the other kids break their legs, and then like all the cartoons he's watching are like almost like Masters of the Universe and Looney Tunes and everything, and then he sees all these cartoon birds, but then cartoon pops in, and like he goes running and like his wheels spin like Looney Tunes and he runs through the wall. So like, dude, I was shout out to Mike the Spider Slayer on Comic Book Corner 2.0, but it's wrote by Tony Fleece as well, same person behind Stray Dogs and Feral. So sleeper, don't sleep on it, it's good. And then shout out to me being late on this game. So if anybody has issues 1 and 2, I don't care what printing or what cover they is, but I need them to read. But I was able to get Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees 3, and then 4, and then 5. I've heard way too much stuff about this book, and I need to read it. And I'm only going to show off a couple of these because stay tuned for my ABX haul. It's like a 25-minute video. If you like comics, if you like new comics, grab a snack and kick it. It's going to be a long one tomorrow. But look at this cover. Wow. Look, dude. So this is the 5th printing of Transformers #1, and like there's no way I can show you this cover in detail. I'm going to post a picture on IG tomorrow, but like there's a colored version as well, but the line work in this is phenomenal. Look at me. X-Men 97. David Mack.
Yes.
Killing it on that. Killing that. Got Jane Gang in the house. 1 in 10 Venom with that design variant. Like I said, I'm going quick because you're going to see it all tomorrow. This is only part of it. Fourly Secret Wars. I pulled this one just for you, Trev. I'm reading Batman, but I thought you'd enjoy this cover when I showed it that Jim Lee.
Hell yeah.
And then cool. Speaking of Crash Town, boom, Admiral Damage, Tyler Kirkham, baby. Shout out to ABX for always hooking it up. And if you don't know who ABX is, they just came in the chat. So absolutely legendary people right there. And if you don't know who ABX are, they are my online LCS down in Augusta, Georgia. So much love to Paul and all the crew and family down there. Hopefully you're having a great day. And lastly is Rat City. Haven't read it yet, but again, shout out to Rich. I know he met the creator of this and got a bunch of books signed. So before I slide into anything else, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I got this to unbox. We're gonna keep it rolling because I want to show you guys the Ask AI feature that I'm part of, and here we'll just talk about it now. So I got a press pass to Heroes Con, so very excited about that. And if you are going to Heroes Con, or if you are going to any con whatsoever, before I continue, always got to stop for Bobby. Always got to stop for Survey for a Chance. Yeah, make sure you hit that link. Feel free to drop all your links. And Pocan Joe, my dude, how you doing? Long time no see. And Freaky Louie. We built Rat City for sure. But yeah, if you guys are going to any cons, fill out for a press pass. The worst thing you're going to do is not get an email. You're not going to get anything back, or they're going to say, oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't do that. I emailed them, and then a week later, I think her name's Carla. She personally emailed me and then gave me her contact information, her phone number, actually. Shout out to Big Time Collectibles as I unbox this, by the way. But reached out through there, and I basically just linked my Instagram. I linked my YouTube channel, and just kind of told, it just kind of has you fill out some information. And then a week later, she's like, hey, blah, 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 blah. You're definitely approved. She's like, have you bought your tickets or anything like that? Because with press passes, it basically counts as I get everything that comes with the VIP package. Plus I get to be in like early and then I get to stay late. And then basically my only requirements were to tag and hashtag HeroesCon or just at HeroesCon. And I already do that anyway if I'm there. But then it does give me access to like special panels or special interviews and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, man, we're all YouTubers, we're all content creators. Always shoot your shot because, yeah, man, it makes me feel really good. It makes me feel really good about myself. And then scan that. This is not sponsored, by the way. Scan that too. But man, I'm so excited to see this book. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but it's just been. I'm riding a high. I'm riding a high. From, I am, man. I put in a lot of time and effort into my YouTube channel, and I'm here for the hobby. I'm not here to get monetized like a full-time job, but just like things like that. It's just nice, man. Look at this, dude.
Oh, damn.
Oh, dude.
That John Jang Transformers Optimus. This is not coming back from HeroesCon clean. This is coming back with a signature and probably a nice blasted remark right here. I know that. So that's what one of the books I'm taking to HeroesCon. Sorry, it's just the first time I've seen it. Please don't have any damage. It doesn't. I know Big Time Collectibles, their boxes they ship in are fantastic. I don't trust them. I don't ship my stuff in them because I don't know how they keep them so safe. But I ship in Gemini mailers and then bubble wrap the crap out of them. So, does anybody have anything super cool they want to show real quick before I move on to the Ask AI stuff?
Oh, well, yes.
Okay. What do you got?
All right.
What do you got?
I'm very proud that I picked up 2 of these. First appearance of Shroud.
Oh, nice.
I feel very good about that. I also picked up this real nice, cheap, restored Spectacular Spider-Man #1.
Boater James. Hey.
And then for something
Nice.
new,
Yeah, you've been killing it on the slabs.
oh my god! Because people just don't want to buy stuff, and I'm like, well, your garbage is my gold, baby. And then of course, this foil Action Comics.
That's sick. That Virgin, that is sick.
It's beautiful.
You got to get the connecting cover of that too.
Yes, the other main parts of this Brainiac story will make the foil connecting covers.
Nice. Does anybody else have just real quick? You have something cool? Now's your chance. No, that's too much. Pick 3 of those, Joseph. Pick the 3 coolest things.
This is all the new stuff I just got. I mean, literally.
You got 3 comics because I got a bunch of those. If you want to see all those comics, make sure you subscribe to Joseph's channel because he's got them all over there. So.
Okay.
Because like I said, there's definitely an important topic I want to show you guys. Nice, the Toys R Us. I always
Runaways. Hang on, I'm trying to get through these as fast as I can here. Show the more important ones. Let's put it that way.
Like I said, just pick 3 and we'll move on. That's all you got to do.
Doing the best I can here. Okay,
here. Oh,
Black
Fire.
Ultimate Black Panther 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. That is
Ultimate Spider-Man issue 3.
A great as well.
And X-Men 97.
Which was also great. If you're watching the show, that was great. I like that. I was a few episodes into the show and then read that issue. It gave me more context. It really did. Anybody else? What's your once an opportunity to shine? Oh, what you got, my guy. And real quick, Cliff and Joseph, thank you for showing those. And there you go.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm nice.
Next Kicks and Comics.
Oh, it's the wraparound?
Yeah.
That's sick. That's sick.
You not read this series. It's an awesome series.
And for anybody out there, where can you find great deals like that?
Nick's Kicks and Comics comic sales on Instagram.
There you go. I know Strange Academy is your jam, and that's one of my trades that I eventually need to read just because you hyped it up so
Trev, question: was that a claim sale and you were just firing away at Strange Academy, or did you like win a bundle?
No, I got in contact with him and I picked through his collection behind the scenes and found out what he had before he posted anything. And
Yeah, Nick will definitely work.
You just got to get with him
he's trying
behind the
to
scenes
move.
and be like, I'm looking for this and this and this, and if he's got it, he'll sell it to you
Okay.
at a
Yeah,
really
man.
good rate.
So,
Yeah,
Nick's
Nick's
DM
great, so.
Nick right now.
This was probably Trev's reaction when he heard Strange Academy. I'll take it all.
Right? That's some Dr. Afra from him, too, I was real happy about.
Yeah,
Nice, bro.
Trev took all that shipping money and
Yeah,
was
there
like,
you go.
I got loot to spend.
It's tough. I'm trying to save money for Heroes Con, and everybody's like, here's all these good deals.
And we'll get to that because there's going to be somebody else who's moving a bunch of books too. So save a little bit of coin for your guy.
I'm just gonna. I've got 5, but I'm gonna keep it to 3. I'm gonna cheat. I had to get that cover,
Nice.
Hell
nice.
and then the rest are back issues I picked up for
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
I saw that
the,
today.
Nice.
I saw that one.
Yep, Steve Wills Mjolnir, and I'm just gonna do this in a 3-pack. I got these for $4 a piece.
It's all for the nookie, the cookie. Ooh, V for
Ooh.
Vendetta. Nice.
$4 a piece.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go back to group layout and I'm gonna share something. So I'm part of so YouTube. It was a thing with their. They probably sent it to everybody. You just had to pay attention to like your creator emails. But like a couple months ago, they reached out and they were like, "Would you like to like beta test new AI stuff?" And I was like, "Well, sure." You know. And at the end of the day, you try it out. It takes 2 seconds to leave feedback, and I already got a $50. You get you do it twice a month. They give you a $50 Visa gift card. Why not? But as YouTube creators, I want you guys to see this from my perspective, and I already said this in the feedback and everything. Of it's scary. It's scary, and let's just go. We'll go to Trev for an example. Let's see if this is gonna work. Then we're gonna go. We'll just go to his latest video. All right, we'll pause this so it doesn't come up. Let's see if I can see this on my end. Oh, there it is. So you guys can all see this. So this is called Ask YouTube. So I can only see this because I'm beta testing it. So we're gonna pull this up, and I haven't done this on a computer before. So normally it is here. We'll just go summarize the video. While we look at Trev's beautiful face holding that comic. So as you see, it's going to pull up and it says in this video, and you let us know because I haven't watched it. As you can see, this is what I was recently watching this and I stopped. In this video, the creator showcases their comic book haul for the week, including covers of the week and new releases. They also share mail they received, including signed comics by Jenny Frison and stickers from a fellow comic collector. Additionally, they highlight a purchase from Nick's Kicks and Comics, which included several issues of the Strange Academy series. How spot on was that, Trev?
That's pretty amazing, except for the signed Jenny Frison books. There wasn't any signed books.
Okay.
But besides that
Sometimes it messed up. Like I did it on BJ's last stream, and it said the new Silver Surfer being played by Lizzo, but they were. What were you saying?
No, I said that I got those to get signed. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. So it's
that's
off
the
a
only.
little
So
bit,
just change it up a little bit.
but that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
and that's coming from somebody who creates content. That's terrifying, and also amazing at the same time. Because and we'll just we'll do it to one more. Let's do it to we'll go to a live stream. We'll go to one of Trev's live streams. I just want to see what it says on a live stream. So we'll go here. And sorry, I can't see chat right now. Catch up when you guys on, but I just want you guys to see this. Crazy pointless, you say, Dr. Von Hu. Crazy pointless until let's say 100 people are watching your video, and why do I need to sit and watch a 20-minute video when I have 30 other things I could be doing instead of watching that 20 other video, when I could just hit that summarize, read what you did in that video, and then go do 15 other things instead of watching your video. Now, I don't do that, but just think of everybody in the world that is going to start doing that. So let's just go. We're gonna go to your. We're gonna go to your. We're gonna go to his
channel. Imagine asking it about my channel. It'll be like, Cliff is a gay perv that hits on men that collects comics.
No, I haven't seen anything like that. I haven't seen anything like that.
You know that's next.
So,
well, take that out of your info page, Cliff. Jeez.
It's not
So this is an example. So this is an example on a live stream. No. This is just I focus my ability for a long period of time. No, I grind everybody's videos. So you don't have to tell me, but this is just nobody's going to do that. That was actually going to watch the video. It's not about that. It's about any new viewers or anything. It's just, or like, let's say I have 20 people that regularly watch my video. Now, if 5 of those 20 people summarize my video, that means my YouTube's going to think my 20-minute videos only get watched for 3 seconds. That kills anything you're trying to do or the momentum. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not here to be monetized, but I also don't want to make a 25-minute video just for 70 members of the comic book community to see. I want YouTube to promote my video so it actually has a chance to be seen. So this is from a live stream. It starts with, in this community hangout, Trev the Shipping Guru and his viewers discuss their recent comic book purchases, including Strange Academy and Spawn. They also talk about the challenges of finding babysitters and the struggles of collecting comics during a time of high prices. Additionally, they share their thoughts on Stephen King's writing process and the impact of cocaine and alcohol on his work.
What the fuck?
Was that what you guys talked about? Because I was at work while you guys were
we had those conversations. It
okay.
just basically plucks out, I guess, most viewed parts of the video or something. Like it's.
I think probably you're just big topics, because like for me, I preach it all the time, and the biggest and watching Fallout. Fallout said it for us. The biggest resource we have is time in our life. There's not enough of it, especially as YouTube creators, and especially if you have families, full-time jobs, there's not enough time. So that's where I look at it, that you put up. The only reason someone reads that is to find out if they want to watch it. So I've been using YouTube, at least a decade, if not more. There's never been one time I've ever looked at, and this goes for all you guys, there's never been a time I click those 3 little dots and look at your description. Never. There's no reason for it unless you specifically tell me in the video there's a link in that description that you want me to go check out. Because why am I going into that description to see anything? Because I'm watching your video. There's no reason to ever go into the description.
By the way, I don't want to name names, but there's a bunch of folks out there where you tell me that the links will be in the description, and I click the 3 dots, and I refresh.
It should be. If you're talking about me,
I refresh. I
might forget once or twice. I might forget. If I forgot, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
More than one person in this community who is present and or watching now.
I am the first to tell you I sometimes forget. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, but I do try.
I really legit was not singling you out. I do mean other people.
But I'm legit the first to fault my mistakes, and I know I do that. I know there's been videos where it's been like 2 months after, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot the description, so I'll just add it real quick. Like, hopefully nobody ever noticed. It's 2 months ago, of course somebody noticed. But like I said, and
I'm sorry,
and
Cliff,
again,
I'll try.
Again, think of it like this. So I'm only using one. That AI Ask is just one beta testing. There's 2 different ones that everybody's getting. So right now there's 2 different ones. So there's 4 different ones going at once, because everybody has 2 different ones for Android, and then iPhone has 2 different ones. So there's a lot of stuff coming into a YouTube video. So the AI summary, it's right, the ask thing. So how you saw it on the computer is not how it is on the phone. On the phone, as soon as you pull up the video, that ask thing is right next to the like button. It's right there. It wants you to click it. And once you click it, it pulls up a whole thing while the video's playing that it's a whole like chat thing. So I'm telling you, dude, just be wary and just be mindful that these changes are coming. And I just wanted, since I'm beta testing it, I just wanted to show you guys firsthand. That's all. I like that I'm being into it. AI is a scam if you're get run out of a job by it. That's how I look at it. AI, to me, in the past year, compared to what I was doing with editing and videos and everything, has took videos that took me 10 hours to create to 5 minutes. That's what AI does. You use AI as a tool to help you in your life instead of just getting run over at it. Because at the end of the day, to me, AI is like the light bulb. It's technology. It's never going to go away. It's just going to progressively get more and more and more. Think of it like all the MetaQuest, the Google goggles. It's just going to get more and more. And I'm younger. I like technology. I use AI to create thumbnails, but I never use it to create like realistic images. It's always just like space or just like wastelands or stuff like that. Now people using AI to make like art and stuff. F all that. I'm not for any of that. Like AI, the AI comic books and the AI covers, I'm not a fan of any of that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's so at the end of the day, think of YouTube basically. They only care about you if you create if your audience has a 15-second to 1 minute attention span, they think you're the most popular YouTuber. That's what YouTube's trying to do, because they got to compete with TikTok at the end of the day. So yeah, the link thing, I don't know how to do the link thing. That's why I do the shout out. All you got to do is when you go to somebody's YouTube channel or Instagram or anything, just click on the 3 little dots and just share their page, and then whatever you copied, just paste it right in your description, and then it'll always leave that linked. You don't believe that slightly? I'm confused. What don't you believe slightly? Because it's already happening all over the world, and it's constantly happening. It's the AI stuff is happening faster than I've ever seen any technology happen besides the computer in my life.
And
that's what got a lot of people pissed off during the writers' strike that was going on. The actors
you
and
can
writers.
Right,
AI
and you can be pissed.
To do that stuff, and it was
and
just
you
like,
can be as mad as you want, and at the end of the day, the reality of it is it's not going anywhere. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a realistic person.
Here to stay.
That's all. Agreed. What were you saying, Cliff?
Just that, I don't know if you've noticed just how not only are people quick to adapt it, they're like, it's like it frees us up to have more time, and I'm like, more time for what? To be unemployed?
For me to play video games, to read comics, to edit videos, to do whatnots, to watch TV, to go outside, to do all that, to have a life.
Right, but not if you're unemployed.
Right. You're right.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It's not great. I love
it's not agreed.
I love it could be a tool. I don't like the callousness of the people who implement it, and how, as usual, we have a new tool that frees us up from having to employ people, because I'm in business to make money, not to employ people, and screw them if they all die off in that corner over there.
And that's what sucks. And again, as a realistic person, I 100% know that all the big businesses and corporations in the world are always going to run the world. It sucks. If we all had a more collective mindset, we could probably change it. But at the end of the day, we're humans. We love to fight. We love to pick on the negatives. But you are 100% right. I'm on both sides of the fence. That's why I said I don't like the AI art. But at the end of the day, I believe you should use AI as a tool, because I have so many friends that are live in my hometown that are actual real life photographers. And a lot of their friends got, out of the business and stopped taking pictures because of AI, while they used AI to edit their pictures, and they could edit 10,000 pictures in 5 seconds. So you use the AI as a tool other than running it down. That's how I look at it. But at the end of the day, you got to ride both sides of the fence. It's with anything. All good things can be used as evil. Yeah, you're right. But That's not true, because if I look at my analytics, because there's a website you can plug in your channel that can show all your projected earnings, all my shorts, and I know Trev could attest to this as well, I guarantee our shorts have generated, if we were monetized, our shorts have generated more money than most people's long form content. I almost 100% can guarantee that. And that's just the nature of the beast. Somebody could put out a 30-minute video with showing off thousands of dollars of comics, but at the end of the day, most people don't want to watch that, or they're going to watch it in 2 times speed, and then that 2 times speed just hurts the channel even more.
Why does 2 times speed hurt if I watch something that's 30 minutes at double speed?
Because you're only really watching it 15 minutes of it.
Okay, but in its collection of data, does it or does it not register that I watched 100% of the video?
It registers that you watched 100% of the video, but then takes your audience retention rate and applies it to the 15 minutes. So then that means it thinks your audience is only watching half your video. So that means only half your video is good. That's what YouTube thinks.
And then let's add another fact.
What's up, Brother Joe?
I'm a premium YouTube member. So what does that mean when I watch somebody's video? What added factor is that?
So YouTube Premium, you paying YouTube Premium is like the ad revenue they would get from that ad. Like if that channel had ad revenue, that YouTube Premium somehow, like, they take a percentage of that and apply it to that channel, since you're not getting ads. Yeah, dude, there's all kinds. Like, I took a whole day of just like looking up videos, and just because, like I said, I was real stuck on analytics and blah 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 blah. And at the end of the day, the only thing I care about is I do a lot of mental health stuff, I do a lot of positivity stuff, and I just want that to reach people that really need it. At the end of the day, I don't know about you guys, but when I film a video and edit it, it takes time. It takes a little while. It does take a little bit to edit and film a video. So at the end of the day, I just want people to see that. We all like this hobby. We're all trying to get our voices out. But enough about that. Tangent over. Is there anything else? No. There is one last thing, though. Giveaway. You want to win a book? All I ask in chat, if you have Rook and if you've read Rook, don't enter, please. Just. I mean, I can't stop you from entering, but I'm just trying to have Rook have this go to somebody who hasn't read it. And if you live outside the United States, it's U.S. only. Sorry, it's just one book, guys. It's an extra copy I got, but I will be getting some others in, so I just want to start having more.
Those second printers are pretty sick too.
Yeah, I like those too.
They're all yellow.
You have 3 copies and one more. I can't stop you, man. There will be stickers and probably some other books with it. So if you don't have a sticker from me, go ahead and enter. I mean, it's a good way to get that. But let's share this. There we go.
I'm going to head out. I got to get something to eat.
All right, man. We went a little longer. I appreciate you. Make sure everybody checks Trev tonight at 10 o'clock. Him and Mike are live every Sunday. Please go check them out. I love you, dude.
See you.
Did we just put in Ghost Machine or hashtag Ghost Machine?
See, you guys need to put in the hashtag, but again, as somebody who uses StreamYard, that's just a stigma. I don't have to put in the hashtag. It's just a stigma. I might have to refresh it because I made this tab a long time ago. So we'll see. We'll see if it starts collecting comments. Nope. Hang on. I'm gonna have to make a new tab. Let me refresh it. Give me 1 second, and then put in your hash. Put in your things again.
By the way, if I win it, I'm winning it for my barber because the poor guy has nothing, and I want to get him comics. So everything I've entered lately, I've entered for my barber.
I'll even put the hashtag so it doesn't confuse you guys. There you go. Re-put it in. See, there we go. 11 entries. I made that tab before my stream. And shout out to StreamYard. They do have a thing now that you can exclude multiple winners. So if I have a giveaway or something, you win something and you can't win again. So I like that. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Feel free to Well, I got this up. I can't really blow us up. But Tony, what do you got coming up?
Well, hopefully I'll have an unboxing video tomorrow. I'm gonna share a video where I'm opening up some Marvel packs from Five Below. Have my long-delayed Tony's Comic Spotlight next Friday on Forever People #1, featuring the first full appearance of Darkseid. And then back again next Saturday for another episode of Into the Comiverse, where we're going to talk about our favorite movies that have reached cult status.
Nice. Joseph, what do you got? Besides having a new job, congratulations again.
Well, well, while I was unemployed and seeking a new job, I managed to catch up on videos I hadn't edited and stuff yet. So I have at least 10 videos going to be going up on YouTube pretty soon.
It's Rook. It is Rook #1 from Ghost Machine, Eddie in the Batcave. Cliff,
then I still got more I'm going to be. Then I still got more I'm going to be editing after I get them filmed tonight. So it's like,
what's the first cover appearance of Darkseid? John says. Do you know that, Cliff?
The first cover appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know that. I know he's got 2 Jimmy Olsen appearances. Then he's got his full appearance in the first issue of the Forever People, but I am not sure what his first cover appearance is.
Oh, okay. That's what he was asking about. But Cliff, what do you got coming up?
On the the game plan is from the 25th to have a new episode of Crisis Quest. I have I think I might for the time being, because the council's doing a live show on Wednesdays for the time being. So I may do a little live streaming from the comic shop on Tuesdays.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes. Of course, Sundays, I'm with the council at 5 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm with the council. On Monday nights, and we got a fabulous giveaway this month that's worth over $300. So try and get your duck on Monday night. And then, of course, on the 29th, that's it. We're gonna roll, and someone's gonna get this slab, this Ultimate Black Panther #1, and all these other cool books. And Tuesday evening at 8, I should be with J-Man and Scotty Vaughn doing more Dazzler reviews, so that's cool.
Nice.
I think that feels like everything.
Nice. Well, I'm going to run this giveaway in 1 second, but I'm just going to appreciate everybody hanging out and appreciate all you boys for hanging out with me on the panel. Your time is always appreciated. Me, like I said, man, hopefully you guys have some snacks, kick back and relax, because it's like a 25-minute video that I do appreciate if you don't watch it in 2 times tomorrow. But besides the point, if you got to watch it in 2 times, that's also fine with me. I love you none the same. But yeah, man, it's a big 2-week haul of comics. Wednesday, my Wednesday videos are kind of random right now. I'm just kind of doing my thing, just kind of living life. Then Fridays, you know what it is, 10:30 a.m. Always got that live premiere with the Friday positivity and shout out with your mental health awareness. Saturdays, like I said, 50-50. Most of the time, it's been a not video, but you never know. And then Sundays, we're right back at it again with our lives. And then I'm going to be live tonight with Legion of Comics Mark talking some Fallout. So best of luck. Let's run this giveaway. Let's get back to this and let's get it. Best of luck. I'll see it first, so I won't have a reaction. I have a reaction.
There you go, Cat Fan.
I'm happy to see that. Cat Fan, Comics Man. Rook Exodus, #1. Some Ghost Machine goodness is coming your way. You have to read it, though. That is the one stipulation. You have to read it. I promise you.
He will. Hopefully we'll get a video, too.
Out of the Ghost Machine books, man, that was my favorite, for sure. That was my favorite. Don't worry, man. I got a whole pile of stickers. Just shoot me a message on IG, and I'll just mail you out stuff. I got you, bro. I got you.
Well,
I'm bad at shipping.
I was talking to a couple of people at the con today and stuff. And when I asked them what's their favorite character so far out of that Ghost Machine series, everybody says Rook. Everybody has been
Rook's
saying Rook. There's been a few people saying the red coat guy and stuff, but Rook is seemingly the favorite. So it's like,
Rook is my dude. But I gotta run out of here. Joseph, Tony, Cliff, Trev, you guys are the true legends for hanging out with me. Anybody watching on the recap, anybody watching in chat, I love you guys. Stay legendary. Let's run this intro clip. And as always, I hope you guys found what you're looking for.
I'll be back.